This is Nathan, it's my best friend. Thank you, too.
There are two handsome grandsons.
A little bit nervous. It's not normally like that. Yeah, I want to look. Keep the rings over there. Tell me when to look. Is this okay?
Hello everybody, my name is Tom, this is Nick, this is Leyla, and they're getting married today. Now if any of you are confused as to why you are sitting or standing here, don't worry, part of my job is to explain that to you. You are here today to witness these two beautiful people coming together into a big, happy, long-lasting marriage. And I would like to express on their behalf how honoured and overwhelmed they are that you've taken the time and made the effort to be here today to fulfil such an important role. What these two are going to do today is formalise their already existing relationship. So today they're going to make promises they already keep, they're going to express vows that have been left unsaid, and they're going to express a love that's already so obvious. So what I mean by that is, Nick, I reckon you've told her you love her before?
Yes,
Before today? Once or twice?
Many times.
Many times, he reckons. Daily.
On the daily.
That's good to hear. And I'm sure you've said it back once or twice too, Leyla. A billion times. That's what we like to hear. So what happens today? You know, it's a special day, but it's not that different to any other day, except look, we're all a little dressed up, and today you're going to make those promises, state those vows, and express that love out loud in public in front of these guys, your favourite family and friends. And what a perfect day to do it. Not only is it much more beautiful than last weekend, it's also exactly 5 years to the day that you met. So very auspicious. I love it. Before we go any further, there's a few legal words I have to say. My name is Thomas Alfred Cannock, and I am legally registered to solemnise marriages according to the law. Nick, Leyla, before you are joined in marriage in my presence and the presence of everyone here, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Now, Nick, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to give me the answer that we practiced, okay?
Yep.
Nick, do you promise to love Leyla forever? Do you promise to support her through her successes and her setbacks? Do you promise to be faithful, loyal and kind no matter what challenges arise? And do you promise to be at her side as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Good deep voice, I like it. Leyla, do you promise to love Nick forever? Do you promise to support him through his successes and his setbacks? Do you promise to be faithful, loyal and kind no matter what challenges arise? And do you promise to be at his side as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Perfect. I'd now like you to exchange the vows that you've chosen. The big moment. So these vows will underpin the very legal and very real part of your marriage. So Nick, I'm going to hand you the microphone.
Yep.
I'm going to step out of the way and you're going to take it away.
Okay. My beautiful Leyla, you have made me feel more loved than I ever thought possible. Today I give you all that I am and all that I have, just as I give you my hand to hold. I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness and to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed and to share the silence when they are not. I promise to keep you safe and to always be there for you when you need me most. I promise to give you Nutella when your cravings get out of control. But most importantly, I promise to love you today, tomorrow, forever and always. And so I call upon everyone here present to witness that I, Nicholas John Kontos, take you, Leyla Kutsalovic, to be my lawful wedded wife.
My dear Nicholas, I promise you my everlasting devotion, my loyalty, my respect, and my unconditional love for a lifetime. I promise to dream with you, build with you, and always cheer you on and encourage you. Even though I do believe in fate and destiny, I also believe that we are only fated to do the things we choose anyway. And I choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, I'd find you and I'd choose you. I love you. And so I call upon everyone here present to witness that I, Leyla Kutsalovic, take you, Nicholas John Kontos, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Very nice, honey.
Beautiful words. I sure can. Let me take that. I'd now like you to exchange the rings that you've chosen together, and these rings will form a symbol of everything you've just said and everything that's happened today. So it's my hope that in all those years to come, I think other way around. So it's my hope in all those years to come, when you look down on the finger, feel the ring there, you'll think back to this day, remember the love, the vows, and be reminded of them. So ladies first, whenever you're ready, please take Nick's finger and place it on his finger as a symbol of the love that you've expressed today. And Nick, good fit. Nick, whenever you're ready. Beautiful, perfect, just like you two, huh? Nick, Leyla, I hope you continue to find happiness together, and I hope that the happiness you find in your individual pursuits is that much sweeter because you are together. I hope your marriage stands an example to any of the young people in your life, but also some of us who aren't so young as well. Go forth on this day with my blessing and the blessing of everybody here. And now it's my absolute pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. So, ladies and gentlemen, she's in a hurry to get out of here, but that's all right. We're going to just do some paperwork first before she runs away, and then we'll be right back with your married couple. Yeah, we can do so. Yeah, if you're feeling like a bit of gelato, we've got a gelato cart, just a gelato bike. It's different to a cart. It's around the corner. Help yourself. It's all on Nick, so don't worry.
I like that. Thanks, Tom. You're brilliant, man. Thank you. You look great, honey. Very nice. That's good. That done well there.
That's what counts.
Yeah, we're gonna go. No, Dom, please. Dom, my own.
Yeah, Mella. Just who are you sitting down with, Nathan?
Yeah.
Oh, witness. Give it a bit of a kick. Here we go. Yeah, what's this here? What a bloody train this is, eh? Jesus. Is that Leyla's? Nathan, you know what to do, eh? You good? It's all good. Boys, good job, Dom. Christian, very good job.
I find great.
Oh, thanks for that. Oh, give me a napkin. I don't like this. She kissed me. It's weird. I feel weird on my lips. Oh.
Not really, but you'll like
Lipstick. Do I take my jacket off now?
it's white.
Wait till you hear my speech. It's going to be good. Pretty fun. Yeah, it can't be too dry and serious. Hey, good job, boys. Dom, high five. You've done a great job. Christian, high five. Very good job. Thanks, Emil. Yeah, thanks, man. Your family now, mate. Look, I can't. I'm scared to step on this.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck. That's it. Simple. Good luck. Thank you, Rusty. Good luck. Thank you. Now's the fun bit. Now we're looking for ice cream.
No, I want some photos.
Would we go like sugar almond? Do we walk out?
It's got an element inside.
You like it?
Just
I was
wait.
going to get ice cream.
I think they've got it. Is it outside?
Yeah, the gelato car or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nick and Leyla. Come on, Eric. Nick and Leyla. Come on, boys. What about just say Nick and Leyla contest?
And I'll tell people to let you
Yeah, that's it. Just say do the congratulations later. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. So just one little bit of housekeeping. The couple are on a very tight schedule today for photos and things like that. So they're going to give you a big opportunity at the reception to congratulate them and all that. We just ask that you wait till then and you don't grab them on the way out because they do have to get moving for those photos. So you will see them very soon, don't stress, but please just let them get to the photos so we can stay on schedule today. Otherwise, I have one last little job, and that is to introduce to you for the very first time Nick and Leyla Kontos.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Panorama House. Is everyone smiling? Yes. You don't sound like it. Is everyone happy? Yes. Can you make more noise than 3 people in a church? Yeah, we can hear. We are at a party. My name's Carl, I'll be your MC here this evening. We're about to introduce in our special guest. We want you to cheer with all your might. Now, you can remain seated. This way you can check out their dance moves and they can see your wonderful smiling faces. Are you ready to go? Yes! Oh, you're not sounding it. We're going to make it a little tricky at the beginning because the first 2 people aren't that tall. So you have to look a little low. It is, of course, our page boys. Let's make welcome Domenico and Cristiano. with pump in the air. They just want to stay on the dance floor and party. Have you found Mum and Dad? Ladies and gentlemen, now let's make welcome Dina and Amel. Oh, they're dancing really fast. They need to go a little bit slower and enjoy the moment. Let's find out what Amela and Nathan, our maid of honour and best man, have in store for us. All I do is win. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the couple we're all here for, it is our newlyweds, the bride and groom. Let's make welcome Leyla and Nick, Mr. and Mrs. Contrast.
Yes, guys. Yes, oh, rock and roll.
I don't know why she hates it. She panics, but I love it. I love doing it, you know?
Let's keep going. Give me some more. Drop on the knees, give her a hand kiss. The proposal stance. Yes, I love it. What else can we do? Can you pick her up? Yes, Carrie, pick her up. Yes! And a bit of a spin. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know something's going to happen when the lights get really bright. But now it's an important time of the evening where we need everyone to be as quiet as possible and respect what's going to happen up the front here. It's a very elegant evening, isn't it? The whole layout around the room. So this evening, we're going to have some classical music for you. So ladies and gentlemen, a soft round of applause and make welcome our musician.
still on the fellowship. Still on the fellowship.
So far? Yeah! We have one more piece for you. It's the last piece. All right.
Nick, we made it. It's a tremendous privilege and honour to be here tonight and to be by your side on this special occasion as you marry Leyla. I would like to make special mention of how lovely all the bridesmaids look tonight, and most of all, how beautiful Leyla is tonight. And I want to personally congratulate all the parents, John, Stacey, Kida, and Rasim, on this special day. For those that don't know me, I've known Nick since our early 20s, and I can still remember how excited we were to make lasting memories together. The one thing I could always count on was that on Saturday night, we'd be heading down the M4 into the city to let off some steam after a big week and make some memories, share stories, and do our best to stay out of trouble. Sometimes better than others, some days better than others, but yeah. I have had the privilege of seeing Nick grow into the great man that you see here tonight. I have always been impressed by his work ethic, his loyalty, and most importantly, his love and commitment to Leyla. I have always had overwhelming confidence that things would always work out for Nick, for such was the strong family values from John and Stacey. And that one day Nick would find his own partner in life. And then along came Leyla. I could not have hoped for a better and stronger woman for Nick. The deep love and commitment she has shown Nick makes me realize just how lucky he is to have Leyla as his wife. I'm now excited for their future together, and I hope that all their hopes and dreams come true, and I'm forever grateful to be part of their life and to call them my friends. Nick, Leyla, tonight is your night. Enjoy it. I look forward to the rest of your journey together. Thank you for inviting me tonight to speak from the heart, and I want to finish by just saying, Nick and Leyla Contos. Enjoy the rest of your night.
And now over to the gorgeous side of the table. Put your hands together now for our maid of honour, Amela.
Thank you. Whew, this is harder than I thought it's going to be, but... Okay, I would like to start my speech by thanking you all for being here to this evening and to celebrate... I won't cry. To celebrate the wedding of Nick and Leyla. Nick, you're looking extra handsome tonight. Groom look suits you perfectly fine. I'm sure she thinks so too. And Leyla, you're the most stunning, breathtaking bride I have ever seen, and I'm yet to see, I'm sure of it. Leyla, today I stand here by your side as your matron of honor, and I could not feel more blessed. Many of you here may know the bride, but I feel like I know her the best. She has the heart of gold, willing to help anyone in need. She has this crazy sense of humor and intelligence beyond her years. And the most kind and caring nature, especially for those ones she loves. So Nick, you won't ever have to worry, because I can promise you this: woman will look after you, treat you like a king, and the only man in the world, as long as you give her the love she deserves. I have known Leyla for over 20 years now, and I know that this girl gets whatever she wants. There's no stopping her. She has this amazing and passionate fighting spirit about her. That when she told me that she had met Nick and then apparently he was the one, I knew from the moment, Nick, you would be her husband one day. And here we are. It took a while, but we got there at the end. All jokes aside, though, I could not be more happier for this couple next to me. I mean, look at them. They're meant for each other. They look like Hollywood movie stars, still starry-eyed and smitten 5 years on. Nick, you're an amazing guy and the perfect guy for Leyla. I know of all the caring and loving things you do for her and how you treat her, like the queen she is. For this, I thank you personally, as this girl, my beautiful friend, deserves only the best. I would just hope you can promise me that you will love her unconditionally, keep her safe from all life stresses, make her laugh until she cries and tell her she's as right as often as you can. Ask him, he knows best. Now, someone once told me, I believe it was Google, but it doesn't matter, that successful marriage requires falling in love many times, but always with the same person. I could not find this to be more true. And I know for the fact that these two have fallen in love all over again today. I love you both very much. Now hurry up and give us babies. Thank you. Carl. Carl, stop it. Stop it. Stop.
She always gets away.
Can everyone please raise their glasses to the bride and groom? Cheers. Naughty Carl.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our maid of honour, Amela. I was hoping Nathan would propose a toast, and because there's only the two of them, and it meant it had to be Amela, that was the last point of call. And then she didn't even want to give me the microphone back. She just wanted to pass it down the line. But they do make the ingredients for the perfect couple. This is their night. And on behalf of them now, please make welcome our groom, Mr. Nick Kontos.
Thank you, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming out this evening to Panorama House to celebrate our special day. I just want everyone to know that we wanted to share this day with our closest friends and family who we hold dear to our hearts. I'd like to thank the bridesmaids. Thank you for making this day ever so special. For Leyla especially, and being by her side. Might I add, you're both looking stunning tonight. Both, Dina and Amela, fabulous. You look great. To my best man, Nathan, just know that there is no other person in the world that I would have chosen to be my best man. You've always been there for me no matter what, and I'm forever grateful for that. Great speech, by the way. I'll slip you the 50 later, right? Amel, thanks for being my groomsman and my new brother-in-law and looking after Leyla before I came along. I must say, you are looking sharp tonight. I know it only took 10 fittings, but hey, we got there, bro. I'd like to thank Mr. and Ms. Kutsalovic for giving birth to such a beautiful daughter and welcoming me into their family. I know if it wasn't for Ms. Kutsalovic, Leyla wouldn't be the strong, independent, loving and caring woman that she is today. Thank you very much. Now to my mum and dad. I want you both to know how much I love you and how proud I am to have you here supporting me on such an important day in my life. I'd also like to thank my mum and dad for all the help they've given me over the years and for raising such a well-rounded, articulate, intelligent, muscly and handsome young man. I know that Leyla will be eternally grateful, so thank you ever so much. Mama, special thank you for the beautiful bobognettes you have organised, which everyone can see here to the right. Well, I've given away most of them now, but they're over on the right. She's put a lot of time into it and creating them, and Leyla and I both appreciate it very, very much. So thank you very much. My biggest thank you I need to reserve is for my beautiful wife. It's fair to say that without Leyla's organisation, drive and borderline style planning, today would have been left to me. And much like my DIY skills, would have left a lot to be desired. So thank goodness for Leyla. Many of you probably don't know this, but today also marks our 5-year anniversary. Happy anniversary. Now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a story about how Leyla and I met. So it was a rainy night at the club when I saw a statuesque figure facing away from me in the distance. I knew at that moment that I had to find out more. I mustered up the courage, grabbed my alcoholic fishbowl, which was lit up in blue, and made my way over. Yeah, it was a fishbowl, yeah. As soon as I introduced myself, Leyla's face had lit up with a big smile, and I must say it was the most beautiful smile I had ever seen. Fast forward to the next night, and we were already catching up for our first date. And of course, I took her to see My Big Fat Greek Wedding too. To prepare her for a future, of course. There was a certain part in the movie which he said, "Will you marry me?" I immediately went on to Leyla to say, "Will you marry me?" In a sarcastic way, she said yes. We had good banter from the very beginning, and I remember after the movie had ended, I asked her if she would like to see me again. She said yes. We then proceeded to catch up again over a bite to eat, and I remember rambling on about soccer, gym, tennis, and how much I love Nadal and Messi. Poor Leyla was just sitting there looking at me like, what the hell is this guy on about? Fortunately for me, she wasn't offended, because she did agree to a second date and a third, and obviously eventually she was hooked. So here we are today. All jokes aside, Leyla is one of the most beautiful, caring and selfless people I have ever met. She is funny, she is creative, she is feisty. You do not want to have an argument with her. You won't win. You will not win. I've learned that in the last 5 years. But I wouldn't swap her for the world. I love her very much, and I'm very proud to be here today as her husband and life partner. This girl goes out of her way to always make me feel like a king and the only man in the world, giving me daily massages, cooking me the most delicious meals, helping me in stressful situations, and healing me when I'm sick. So really, I have a personal chef, masseuse, doctor, nurse, and life advisor. Thank you for making me feel like the luckiest man in the world, and I'm so looking forward to our future together. Thank you all for lending me your ears. If everyone could... There's no fish bowls here, Carl. If everyone could please raise their glass, make a toast for Leyla and Nicholas. Thanks, Carl. Thank you.
Hey, well, just her. She's doing all the work. You're going on for the ride. But it just goes to show that at some point in time, you've just got to take a punt and have the courage and take that walk across the room. The staff are about to do that little walk across the room and serve you dessert. And ladies and gentlemen, we've invited Leyla and Nick down to their wedding cake. With hands joined, we ask them to place the knife upon the bottom tier. And now with family and friends gathered, those city lights sparkling below, we congratulate them and we ask them to cut their cake.
Champagne together, and let us propose a toast to always walk across that floor. times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down, around, through every move. You're my downfall, you're my view, my worst distraction, my only view. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose and win. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Give me all of you. Cards on my table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose and win. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all. Ladies and gentlemen, now congratulations to them as now we